Hey guys, Barrett back here, and it is time to do a little penny hunt. We hunted half of a box the other day, and a little more than half. I decided might as well jump on and hunt the other half. Uh, yeah, I hadn't got on to do it, and I figured, well, tonight I'm up and got a little time to kill, and figured, oh, why not? Might as well go on through these and see if we can get anything else. I think we had, let me see if I remember. I got them sitting up here. I think we had 5 Wheaties from the other day. We had a 44. Let me see if we can see what that was. That was a 40. We had a 44D. We had a 57D. We had this really nice looking 51D. That was nice. What else did we have? I think that was a 56 Philadelphia. Yep. And a 51S. I think that 51S might have been a semi-key date if I remember right. Let's see what we got. 51S. No, maybe I think I was thinking Nichols. All right. So let's get to it. Get to the hunt. 73. So 5 in the first half. Alex, what is going on? What is you're up late? I just decided I had a half a box of pennies to hunt, and I figured, well, shoot, I might as well jump on and do it. Yeah, I've been sitting like at 791 to 793 for a while. I need to start being a little more what would you say? Just not aggressive, but just average. Just keep posting stuff. But God, I go way too long without putting any content out. So if I could just stay consistent, yeah, that would be good. But one of these days, yeah. Hey, did you watch any of that, my stream from last Thursday? I did pick up a couple new cars. I don't know if you saw that or not. I haven't been able to find any good Hot Wheels. Yeah, I know it, but if you want to keep growing and keeping it going, you gotta keep consistent at least. But it's all right. I'm not in it for the money. It's always nice to see yourself grow, but it's all right. Yeah, I finally traded for that BMW Super, the yellow one, the 507. Then that King of Crunch green light, that was pretty cool. I grabbed it. I wasn't sure if I wanted it, and I got a buddy that loves trucks, so I thought, well, even if I don't want it, he'll take it. But I think it's pretty cool. It might stay around for a while. Did find a couple. Oh man, I tell you, one of the Dollar Trees I go in. The guy's not the nicest guy. No, I didn't see what you got. I'll have to check that out. Well, I went in there and the lady was like, "Hey, come here. I got to show you. I got something." And I was like, "Ooh, this sounds good." She had a box. She said she found it hidden in the back room. And I was like, "Ooh, all right. Well, darn it, there was no supers, but I did grab the Batmobile treasure hunt and a couple Skylines. So at least I got some of his stash." That's always good. All right. I'll have to take a look and see what. Yeah, the thing that sucks is she's going to be quitting. She tells me she can't stand the place. She's an older gal and she's going to retire. But I was like, no, you got to stay and keep getting me the boxes. But yeah, she's pretty funny. She's one. When I first went into that place, she had even taken me into the back room and said, "Well, we hide them in the refrigerator now because people come back here and take them." I was like, "Oh, all right. Well, people got more guts than I do." All right, let's see. What the heck is the matter with my... I don't know what's going on there. All right, well, I'm looking at your video. I see a cool Combi and a couple of the cop cars. Did Rex send you something? Now this guy, he's the manager there. At least he says he is. Yeah, just too many people get their hands in this stuff. That's for sure. Oh, a bunch of goodies. There's the Skyline. There's the DeLorean. Oh, check that out. That's cool. You've been looking for that one? That's cool looking. Nice. I tell you, we've had a lot of we had a lot of E cases here, but I haven't. We just started. My Target just got G cases last week. And I heard some people saying that their Walmarts are starting to get G dump bins. My Walmarts here are weird. Their shelves are bare. Although one of the guys, DK, what's happening, man? Welcome in. Yeah, this one guy I know, he pallet hunts and he takes everything. I mean, I seen the back of his trunk and he bought. I mean, I can see why we don't have anything in the stores. He buys everything. But I've only done a few rolls. We haven't gotten that. This is that same box from last week. I can't remember if you were in, DK, when we got the five Wheaties. I think we've done 3 rolls so far and nothing yet. You talking about the yellow moon eyes, Alex? That one? The Matchbox. That is pretty cool looking if that's the one. Yeah, I was just sitting around, not a whole lot to watch, and I didn't feel like going to bed yet. So I thought, well, shoot, I still got that other half a box of pennies. Might as well run them. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't take a look at Matchbox too much, so I couldn't even tell you if I'd seen that one or not. I don't remember it. I know that. And you won that from Rexican? That's cool. DK, that was a crazy basketball game tonight. I can't believe Denver got up that high and couldn't hold on. We got Alex. Don't we have a Game 7 in hockey tomorrow? Is it the Kings and Oilers tomorrow? I can't remember. I think so. Oh man, I don't know if my phone is such a mess. I don't know if my chat stopped or what. I guess we'll have to bring it up on the old deal and see. Yep, I knew it. My chat always stops on my phone. All right, what did I miss? Yes, that's one. Thanks for watching. Yeah, not a problem. In the fact. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you won the gold Civic from Mexican. I missed that. I saw the Matchbox. You won the gold Civic from him. Okay. Now, what kind? Okay, now, hey, Christina, how you doing? Welcome in. Now, I'm gonna have to say something, not being mean, but I got to give you a little crap. Alex, if you're a hockey fan, how can you say the Rangers versus the Oilers? You do know those are two different conferences, right? Come on now. Oh, we got a 2009. That's the first one in this box. Good job. Good job. Well, Vancouver. That's who it is. Vancouver and Edmonton. Man, that's a nice 92. That'd be nice if that was a close AM, but nope. All right. Let's move my chat over a little so I can move this over a little so I can see. There we go. All right. I'll have to go back and watch it a little closer since I was trying to watch it while I was doing this. Yeah, so then the winner of that one will go on and play. We'll go on and play Dallas. All right. Well, these are kind of being stubborn like some of the other ones from last time. Hopefully we'll get in a little streak here and find something. Christina, I know you're into Funkos. I don't know if you saw, I just saw on Instagram Glamma Funko that she's she's looking to get rid of some. I know she has tons. She's a very nice lady. I can't believe how many she has. She is a true collector. I've gotten her a few of the Funko HQ exclusives. The white Civic. Now you guys got, oh, we got here. We got a Canadian. 97 Canadian. That's our second Canadian. Which is the white Civic? Why have I not seen the white Civic? All right, I'm gonna lose my chat here for a minute now. I'm going back to your videos. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not. Come on. All right. Let's see here. All right. So the last video. All right. Let's try this again. Real quick. I can't see any chat, but we're going to see what we. Oh. So we got the skyline. All right. What else you got here? You got that one. The DeLorean, and you got the Matchbox. What am I missing here? Did I miss something? Starsky and Hutch, those are cool. Oh, you got some of the mystery ones, huh? Oh, look at what you got. Look at that. Now, see that? Oh, there's the Civic. Okay. But what's after the Civic? Oh, the cool 510. There you go. My buddy from that helps me out with stuff that lives an hour away, he got me one of those. Otherwise, I would have never gotten one. I did get the other ones in that run. I found the ones in the other runs, but not the 510. Everybody grabbed those suckers as soon as they were gone. Cool. All right, let me get back to the chat now. Since my phone don't want to work, I can't go snooping around. All right, there we go. I love that 510. That 510 is cool looking. All right, what do we got? We got some no good pennies. You got it. That's I would love to find that that super. That's going to be cool. Hey, let me know if you ever find the mystery Trans Am, the number 2. I think I might have an extra one of those. I don't even know what I'm worrying about with supers. I can never find them. I shouldn't say never. I guess, I'm almost to a year collecting, and I think I've found either 7 or 8 of them. I guess that's not terrible. There's a lot of guys that have said they've only found one or none or one or two. So I guess that's okay. Oh, G case. Okay, I haven't seen the G. I've seen very little of the G case so far. I didn't, Alex. You didn't see that? I thought I. All right, hold on. I gotta run. I'll run into my room here for a second. I just had it out here and I just took it back in. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so yeah, there's a new mystery set out. Number one is, I want to say now I don't remember. I think it's a Mustang. Is it a Must? I think now I don't remember. But two is a Trans Am Firebird, and then three is a Barracuda, I think. But here's the Trans Am. And that's the number two. Yeah, I think my Target last weekend got a case or two. No, this is I don't know what series it is. It's the new one that just came out. So they had the 510 one, then they had another one that had like, what was it, like the Lancer was the number one, and then now the new one is out. It should be hitting those it should be at the Walmarts. Yeah. They're at both of my Walmarts, bunch of them. I think I went to check out the pallets one night and there was probably like 6 cases of them. I just asked the guy if he could open one so I could grab a 1 and a couple 2s. Yeah, so the only G case I've heard of hitting was my Target last Saturday, and I never go down there on the weekends. There's too many people that go. I know that has the Audi Super. It looks cool. I don't really care for the treasure hunt that's in it. Isn't like a little wagon. Yeah, I got to mine when they were on the pallet. That's the only reason why I was able to get to one before everybody else. Because I went to my other Walmart, because that was during the week. I went there a couple days later, and yeah, all the ones that were out there were out and gone through already. It don't take long for these people to get to everything, that's for sure. Well, our penny hunt tonight has not been very entertaining. Oh, I see. Yeah, Alex, that would mess it up for sure. Yeah, because it's definitely nice to look on the side of the box and see what's in it. Let me see if I hold on. I'm gonna see if I got a bag of one. All right, so here you go. So yeah, you can see there's the Trans Am right there. So if you see that, then you know you're on the right case there. I don't see the number 3. Oh, that looks like the 3 there. And what is it? Yeah, see, this is a Trans Am right there, number 2. You can probably you can be able to read the hot bird on the bottom. Let's see, can you? Not quite. But that's it. Oh, I basically will hunt anything but dimes. Dimes are too small, and really the only thing in dimes you're looking for is silver. So, and I always roll them, so that'd be a pain in the butt to break those and then roll them too. No, I did a nickel hunt one time live. I haven't done many. Man, that's a nice looking 70 there. I haven't done many coin lives. I'm starting to do a little more because I just, you know what, I need to quit buying sports cards. It's too expensive. Shoot. Yeah, I do. I need to. What I want to do is I want to do some more quarters. I really like doing quarters, but I also hate having $500 tied up until I get it done. Oh, we got another Canadian. It looks like the Canadians are catching up to the Wheaties. That's our third Canadian. 91. Got a guy that's watched my channel for a while from Canada. His name's Dennis Stewart, and he always gives me crap about not getting enough Canadian coins in my rolls. And I think it's funny when people down south, they get Canadian coins in their rolls and they're excited. I'm like, no, I don't want them. I was just looking through some of my coffee jars of coins, and man, I've got a whole jar full of Canadian coins. I'm gonna have to make a trip up to. Yeah, for sure, Alex. It's a lot cheaper. That is for sure. I have to make a trip up to Vancouver here sometime and just go up for a weekend or for the day and just go up and spend all my Canadian money. Maybe go trade in for some Canadian coins. I like Victoria. Victoria's pretty. Vancouver's pretty cool too. I playing hockey from Portland and Seattle. We've gone up there many times when I was young to play. See, back then I should have picked up my Gretzky rookie all the way back then when I was going up there. But when you're a kid, you don't think of that stuff, do you? Could have got it pretty cheap back then. All right, where's the wheats at? Gotta hit something. Looking at American coins today too. I have a couple bronze dollar coins. Are you mean these guys here? These dollar coins? Some of these are pretty cool looking, and some of them are short printed. But I don't do a lot with them. What's this? Oh, a token. Yeah, some of these are pretty cool. American Innovations. Yeah. Oops. Oh, I hit the car. Yeah, there's a couple of them. This one's cool. This one's got Jim Thorpe on it. What year? That's a Sacagawea. I hate that they put the date on the edges. Us old blind people can't see them. Oh, there it is. What is it? Oh, let me get up in the light. Let's see. No, that's a bunch of stars. Date's got to be on there. You're not getting it from me tonight. Oh, there it is. What is that? 2014, maybe? Yeah, sounds good to me. Yeah, they got a bunch of different ones. Boom, boom, boom. 92. Yeah. Let's see, the Cheerio right on those $6. I like $50 more. Yeah, me too. I heard something about the Cheerio one, but I never got into it. $50, yeah, I like $50 better. I used to hunt those, but now you can't even get them here in town, and a lot of banks don't even like to. They don't like to order them because then they can't do anything with them. People don't like them. I told my bank if they ordered them, I'd drop them off somewhere else, but I don't know if I can get them to get anymore. They used to get them in, and before I got an account there, and if you don't have an account, they'll let you get $100 worth of coin. And so I would get $100 worth every now and then, and Now, of course, when I have an account, they don't get them anymore. But maybe I'll have to talk to her and see if they can get some in. That would be fun. Oh, you want to hear something cool? So I don't know who it happened to, but so one of the big coin channels I watch is Rob Finds Treasure. That's where I got these mats. Check out his channel and check out his short. He made a short of a guy that sent him the video of this guy got a box of $50, and I've never seen one. No, I've heard about them, but I've never seen one. So this guy sent him the video. He's a subscriber of his, of this $50 box that he opened. So he opened it up and he saw a Benji, or two Benjis, which are 90% silver, and he saw a Walking Liberty, and then he looked at the rest of the dates on the top and bottom, and he said they were all silver. And so then he ended up opening up the box, the whole box, except for maybe like, I don't know, I can't remember what they said, like 16 coins was all silver. Would that be awesome? That would be too cool. I've opened a few boxes, and I think my best one was 14 silvers. And I was excited with that. I couldn't imagine, that's 1,000 coins in a box, and all but like 20 were silver. Dang. Yeah, he made a short on that talking about it. He showed a picture of it too, so that was cool. Yeah, that's crazy, especially these days, because there's not that much out there anymore, and then to find something like that, holy cow. Yeah, that's awesome. I get excited when I find one silver in a box. I get excited when you find one Wheatie too, and we can't seem to do that either. Oh, what's about there? No, it was a dark one. I thought maybe we had a chance. Yeah, this penny box is no good. I'm gonna have to get a quarter box for the next time I stream some coins. Now I like quarters because you get all sorts of stuff in quarters. You can get silver W's. Obviously, you can get proofs. You can get, there's a bunch of different varieties. So quarters are probably my favorite to hunt. Sharon and Jackson, well, good evening, or I guess good morning to you over there in Georgia. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Just sitting here talking and hunting some pennies. Well, I guess, Alex, it depends on... yeah, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, definitely a good investment. Pennies, it just matters on if you hit the good year or good variety. There's some really good finds out there. I would say most pennies are probably not worth grading. Obviously, grading fees, unless you got a nice yeah, I hear you there, Sharon. As long as if you can't sleep, there's always something going on in YouTube. Yeah, I've never looked at it, DK, but I'm gonna have to. I've heard about it, but I've never done it. Never seen it. Yeah, there's some really good, if you get the 1909s, any one of the 1909s in good shape. Here, I'll show you. Well, here, let me this you can see here, like these are some low mintage key dates. So like obviously the 1909S VDV, there was only that many, 484,000 minted. If you get a nice one of those, yeah, that would be worth grading for sure. Any of these with those low mintage, if you get them in nice condition, then these, they consider these key dates with those mintages. These are some varieties. Some of these can be really good. Like where's 69S double die. When I first started in the group that would hang out in Rob Finds Treasure, there was a guy that found that one in good condition, and he ended up selling it for $20,000. Well, I try. Come on, Alex, I try. I don't know how entertaining I am, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't found anything like that, but it would be cool. I mean, I found one. It's called a wide AM, and it's in decent shape, and it would be one that's the only one I've ever found that would be worth kind of. It's not in bad shape. It's in probably mid state. But that's got what's called a wide AM on it, and that's a tough one to find. It probably is worth grading. But as you know, with my sports cards, I don't grade anything. Probably should have. Dagger, what is happening? Welcome in. Pennies can be entertaining if you can find something. I can't find anything. Sharon, I would have to tell you, no, I collect a lot of stuff, but I have never collected anything like that. Yeah, we've got about 12 rolls left, and we haven't found anything tonight. What did we do? We did about 27 rolls a week or so ago, and we found 5 wheats. We found this really nice wheat, 51D. Nice looking one there. But that's been about the extent of it. Oh, there's her. That's only our second 2009. They're a little less minted, but they're all over the place. There's nothing special about them. I used to save them, and if I find some really nice ones, maybe I do. But yeah. Yes, Sharon, I do. I got a few. You know what I do is because 40s and 50s wheats, these 5 are what we found in the first half of the box. Those are all wheat pennies. 40s and 50s are pretty common. So what I do is once I get a bunch of them, I just roll them up and I take them to my LCS, and he'll buy them for, I can't remember. He gives you a little, I think he sells them for like $1.50 a roll. So I think he'll give you like 2 cents each, like $1 a roll. So I figured, yeah, that's a good way to get rid of them. But and then I just start filling it up again. So this let's see if I can do it without spilling them. It's about a third of the way full of wheats in there. Let's see. All right, cool. Yeah, a lot of Native American stuff. Man, it's spendy too. I've got a coworker that looks for a lot of that stuff, and yeah, it's not cheap. I bet you a lot of that stuff is pretty cool looking, Sharon. And we got something dark down there. That'd just be an ugly. That'll be an ugly, I'm sure. All right. Man, I tell you, this is a dusty old roll. Nice to find something. Even one wheat would be all right, right? Something that gets a little excited for those last 10 rolls. Mike the Greek, what is going on? Every now and then I see you pop into here. Nice to see you. Have you talked to Jeff Silversmith at all? I haven't heard anything from him. Maybe I should send him an email or send him a message on IG. See how he's doing. Oh, there's another 2009. I guess we're up to 3 of those. I always pull them aside just to see how many we get, and then they go back in the mix. $59. Close, but not quite there. Troy, what is happening? What's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Getting a few late owls in here. Yeah, I haven't heard from him. I haven't heard from him either. I think I'm going to send him a message tomorrow and see what's up. Hope everything's going well. Hope he's getting his business all up and going. Hopefully that's why he's too busy for us. All right. Well, this is our, what do we got? 11 rolls left, and we got nothing happening. All right. Come on. This stuff's all looking too new. The first time you've been on this weekend, Troy. What's the matter with you? I'd say I've been busy to get on as much. I almost feel bad. I hardly ever go on to Aaron's stream all the time. I stop in just to say hi, but I used to go on all the time and go on his panel and haven't been able to. See, there we go. You said you were there. I think I had stopped in and checked it out, and that was yes, yeah, yesterday too. I went golfing, went to a golf tournament, and well, I went and played in a golf tournament, and had a little too much to drink while I was out there, and I was whoa. Oh, gotta let the dogs out, guys. I'll be right back. Come on, guys. Outside. Let's go potty. Come on. Come on. Hurry up. Hold on. Get out there. No, Kiva, get over here. Go potty. Hurry up. Hurry up. Ay, man. I tell you, my corgi is a stubborn little turkey. All right. Let's see what I miss. All right, Troy, just bugging you. Sauce. Oh, nice, Troy. I went to a Mariner game last weekend. All right. Good boy. All right, dang it. All right. All right, I think I'm going to start whipping through these suckers so I can get to bed. All right, 92. Let's check that out. No. All right, anything there? Doesn't look like it. And that's going to do it for that. All right, nothing in that one. Man, I can't believe it's been way too long since we've gotten something. Let's see. See, and Alex, I always forget about all the shows that come on before Spine Ticks. I keep forgetting that you have one. You have your deal on there too. I tell you, Saturdays are not good for me. But I can always go back and watch, right? That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Yeah, this one doesn't look very promising either. We're not even getting years, very many years that I can check for varieties either. Just a bunch of blah stuff. Blah is not good. Yeah, I will definitely have to do that. Nice thing is when I work, I'm in a truck by myself, so I can throw on my YouTube and watch anything I want. That's and I gotta that's what I need to start doing more is a lot of the channels that I don't get to because we all know there's way too many things to watch. I need to start watching more while I'm working. Maybe that'll make work more enjoyable too, right? Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Let's go. All right. Yes, that is for sure. You almost got to keep a notebook of what to. And I don't like to hit the bell for everybody because then there's way too many popping up and you can't keep track anyways. Yeah, come on. There we go. Yeah, we got a couple in the middle here that look like there's potential. Let's see if it pans out. We got one right there, maybe. No, 72 ain't gonna cut it. 72. Now, see, that's where you gotta know with your varieties. 72 Philadelphia, they do have a double die. You could find that. I've seen one at my LCS. They are pretty cool looking. So they have the 1972 and the In God We Trust with a double die. Oh, I'd never seen one in person until he had bought one and he brought it out and showed me it, and yeah, it was pretty cool looking. Well, thank you, Alex. No, YouTube is pretty cool. It's the community and how you get to meet people. It's pretty cool, because a lot of that you have your friends here and there, but for the most part, it's nice where you can enjoy the same hobbies and chat and talk and get to know some people, and it becomes pretty cool for sure. Well, see, the funny thing, you say too much time on YouTube, Jays. Ever since I started getting into this more with live stream, because I used, I've done videos for quite a while. I didn't do a lot of live streams, and but once I started getting in the group and chatting and with everybody, I hardly watch TV at all. I mean, all I watch is basically sports. I used to watch all sorts of shows, and not no more. I'd rather sit down and watch some people's lives and chat with them than watch TV. But then again, when sports are on, yeah, gotta watch some sports. Especially this is the best time of the year with the both playoffs going on and baseball firing up. Yep, I hear you, Dagger. Now if I could just get myself to do that and get rid of the cable, that would be awesome. But I don't know if I could ever do that. I know there's all sorts of streaming ways to watch sports, but one of these days maybe. But my wife likes too many shows too, and got to keep her happy. All right, what do we got? 6 rolls left, and we haven't had a dang Wheatie in, man, probably. Well, I've had 23 left, so we've been through 17, and there was quite a few last time before we had hit one. So we've probably been through 20 plus rolls without hitting one. So we better come up with something in these last 6, or this will be one of the worst boxes I've had in a while. My worst one ever is 3 weeks. So at least I know we're not going to do that. All right. I couldn't tell you for certain, Sharon. If I had to guess, I would say no. But I couldn't tell you. That's just a guess. Yeah. See, I don't know if I could because of the sports. And then as long as I could get my wife a couple of the channels that she watches, we probably could find a different route. But I can't do without the sports. I'd love to say I could, but I don't think I could. I could do without paying the bill for getting it all, that's for sure. I don't know if I ever asked you, Alice, where, if you don't mind me asking, where do you live? 71S, that's a nice looking 71. I think you're back east, I believe. Well, you got to be back east because you're always ready to go to bed way before me. Toronto, okay. I thought it was, but I wasn't. I knew you liked the old Marner and Matthews. So I thought it was. I've never been back that way. Been up all over BC, but not over that way. Yeah, let's see. We got a couple 69s. It'd be cool to find a 69S. Wouldn't that be cool to find a really rare coin while we're sitting here bullshitting? Not gonna happen with that one. You know what? that sounds about right, Sharon. I don't think it wouldn't surprise me. I would think that anything on their land, it would be theirs. And yeah, they would, I'm sure that they probably would do something like that. But like I said, I don't know for sure, but it sounds right. Yeah, DK, I probably need to look into something along those lines because I don't watch enough, and they give you so many channels that are blech. Yeah. Well, I tell you, Alex, they got to do something because they just aren't. Something ain't right with them to make a run in the playoffs. They're having some issues for sure. I mean, scoring 60 goals in a season is nice, but if you can't advance in the playoffs, it doesn't really do you that much good. Might make you some more money. Yep, that's true, Dagger. I think maybe if they moved him and got some beef in there that get him going. Yeah, hopefully that game tomorrow will be a good one. I like game sevens, especially in hockey. I wanted the Avs to force a game seven in that one. That would have been cool. Yeah, it's amazing how much goalies make a difference. Doesn't matter how much you can score if you can't stop them. Whew. Let's see. Went to Smoky Mountains in South Carolina, and she bought and perfectly made arrowhead. Made back to me and said she picked it up. Well, it's hard to say. Um, hopefully she's not. Hopefully it is legit off the ground. From finding it, but I wouldn't take the chance. I live right near an Indian reservation, and I know I would not go out there and pick up anything and take it. Oh, I bet it is. So the way Dagger's talking, he must be a Leafs fan too. See, when I was growing up playing, of course, I was an Edmonton fan. How could you not love Gretzky and Messier and Curry and all those guys? But now I don't really have a team. I just like watching and can't get into the Kraken yet. 72, no. Yeah, there's a lot of them over here, Sharon. I live in Washington, and there are a lot of them. Well, hopefully that's a good thing, Dagger, because sometimes I mean you gotta, you know, some of them don't take kindly to that. Some of them it works well, some of them it don't. You know, it's good to be a hard ass, but some of those guys they're so entitled. You got to find a way to get to them. You know, you gotta, you know, sometimes certain guys you gotta push them the right way, or else you won't get anything out of them. Yeah, see, I think yes, DK. I think my sister in law has a Fire Stick. I know my I know my father in law did, but he had one of those. Oh, we've got another Canadian. That's going to bring the Canadians to within one. It's kind of like hockey. They're all the Canadian teams are always right behind. Did I say that out loud? I guess the good thing is for you guys, at least you're going to have either the Oilers or the Canucks in the conference finals. What do we got on the other side? Rangers and oh, you guys are gone over there, right? Rangers and is it Rangers and Panthers over there? I didn't say anything. I wouldn't mind seeing the Oilers win it all. That'd be kind of cool. Although I don't have a McDavid Young Gun anymore. Should have held on to that sucker. Oh, that's cool. I don't believe I have any Indian in me. It's me. I don't even know. All I know is I got some Italian in me because both of my parents were adopted. So that's kind of no good. I sold it a long time ago. See that with my collecting, it was, you know, when I got stuff that was hot, I had to sell it to keep collecting, and unfortunately, I only pulled one of him. One of these days, I'll show you all the Young Guns I still have. I have of that year. I have tons of Dylan Larkin. You know, so I've got some good guys, but I probably have, I don't know, like 5 or 6 Dylan Larkins, but I only pulled one McDavid. It was raw. I don't ever grade anything. And back then, I wish I would have, because there wouldn't have been all the charges. It would have been cheap to grade everything. No, I think I sold it. It was early. Let me remember, it's not these prices these days. So it was. I think I sold it for like 150, and that was, the going rate back then. Yeah, I wish I had it now. But that's there's some things. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose with moving stuff or holding stuff, and back then, like I said, the way I collected, I had to move the hot stuff in order to keep collecting. So then if it was lesser guys, I would hold on to them, and then obviously some guys get better, and then you got good rookies later. Oh, that's cool, Sharon. What am I doing here? That's not what I wanted. Where did? Hold on. Oh, there it is. All right, get that back up there. Get that back up there. All right. I remember 28 was a good price for it. Yeah, anytime before the pandemic, before they, before they raised everything. Oh, nice, Dagger. I'm sure you got a good amount for those. I do still, the one that I did keep is so in the Walmart mega boxes, you got a oversized young gun, and I do have the McDavid oversized young gun. So I did keep that. See, that was something that didn't sell for as much, and I thought was cool. So I said, okay, I'll keep that. I think I got. Uh, and who else? I think I got both Connors from that year. I got Hellebuck too. I think. Let me. Yeah. Let's see who do I got in here. I got a couple in here. Okay, here. So we got Hellebuck. And if I'm right, isn't he probably going to win the Vezina? I think he's up for it. So he had a pretty good year. And then I also got Artemi Panarin. Those are pretty cool. I like those. I like the oversized cards. And I got McDavid, but he's in the other room. Nice, Dagger. That's cool. Did you keep any for yourself, or did you sell whatever you got? I always gotta keep something like that for myself. Actually, the only cool autos I got in person is I met Griffey Jr. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, goalies are cool, and the masks are definitely really cool. I like the set they had back in what was it, in Pinnacle, the mask set. That was pretty cool. Those were cool cards. Well, guys, this was a pretty. It was a nice chat, but it wasn't a very productive penny box. That's for sure. That's cool, Dagger. That's a cool story. It's cool because we all love that kind of stuff. And when I was younger and I moved, well, how old was I? I was probably about well, shoot, I was probably 18 or so, somewhere around there, 18 to 20, and I worked at a card shop in Seattle, in North Seattle, and it was cool because the guy there he had rooms full of stuff in the back that he didn't even know what he had back there. We'd go digging all the time. Oh, I bet, Dagger. Sharon, to tell you the truth, I never know. Usually on Thursday nights I go on, we do some card chat and I have a panel and people come on, and that's usually when I go on. And then this type of thing, I just randomly pick a night when I get some coins to go through. I'd say the best way to know is just to hit that little bell, and then it'll notify you whenever I go live. Yeah, he used to. I mean, we'd go digging back there. That's where I got some of my nice rookies. Like I got my favorite player was Drexler in basketball, and so I got a Drexler from him and a really nice Olajuwon and a bunch of other stuff back then. And actually, when I worked at the shop is when I got one of my very first autographs. So that was in, well, now that tells you when I worked there. So I must have been 20, because it was in 1990 when Upper Deck second year baseball came out, and they had to find the Reggie in it, and a customer came in, and I bought that. He didn't want it, so I bought the card from him, and I still have it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it is about that time, Alex. Yeah, sounds good, Sharon. I appreciate you stopping in. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the night, guys. I appreciate everybody that stopped in. It was fun. I wish we could have had a little more exciting penny box, but that's kind of how they roll. You just never know what you're going to get. That's why we hunt, right? All right, guys. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you around. Thanks for stopping in.